Hello and welcome back. Continuing shortly from where we left off before with Remnant from the Ashes. Going in here and then inviting Jasper in just a moment. Alright, I try to invite you. Let's see if it works. Ah, looks like it made it. Now we're going to be doing the, Is there an alternate kill for the final boss here, since we beat them the other one way the last time?
Nope, just the one.
Labyrinth.
Hold on, let me upgrade this hat. Alright, we should be good to head on.
Alright, my quest log says we need to head to the Labyrinth. Watching this, the VOD, I did this roughly the same time as the, Gunfire Reborn VOD right before, but I split it up because I thought when we took a break it was going to be longer than it actually was. Well, at least this means I don't need to slice up the VOD manually. I can just, this way.
And it should be this way.
Oh. Right, we need to go through the, what's it called? The, forested area.
After you. I decided to try out a different gun.
I'm trying out a new one myself.
Huge.
I really do need to use the ricochet rifle less.
there is. Galvanized iron.
Even if it is really, really fun.
Yeah, 400 scrap means it will repeat. Item we already.
Which technically means I need to use a different armor.
Oh, we have the same armor. Well, the same top anyway.
Drop off!
This one seems a lot less dangerous than the other one.
What, this world?
Not enough room.
Yeah, the rifle. Electric light rifle.
Oh.
Stay down!
Plus, I was able to precise pick that one off without hurting you.
And here we are at the first dungeon.
To go.
Oh, hey, it's the Blink Thief.
Drop off!
I fell.
Cover me!
Well, that was easy.
Indeed.
Is it over?
Now it's just mopping up. Granted, the resources we'll get is nice. And who knows, we might find a new item in here.
Running low!
Here. Alright, so for the sake of this VOD, my buddy Jasper here is doing a 6 or 12, a subathon, mini subathon of sorts. So, their handle is on screen. You want to check them out?
Watch my back!
That's what I love about the ricochet rifle.
It's an addictive weapon to be sure, but I'm quite liking the lightning gun myself.
And nothing new.
I'd say that was worth it just for the exercise. Tip, dodging and sprinting depletes stamina. Stamina itself replenishes over time. Good advice.
Definitely need to find better armor to use with it.
I don't know, I like the set.
I haven't even upgraded half my armor, it appears.
Oh my, that might be a problem.
I would definitely have to fix that, yeah.
Stop off! Engage him! Cover me! Fire! Incoming! He's down!
I see a lot of goodies I should probably grab. Be able to get there before it finishes, unless he's that. Nope, he finished it. Guess I worried over nothing. I guess. He's doing that. Traits. Swift Executioner. Range damage in general is probably, yeah. I'm trying to remember what I was investing in last time, but yeah, it was definitely range damage because how much I'm relying on my gun.
Cover me! Running low!
Yeah, a precise weapon like this is really good for sniping stuff without risking the partner.
Hold on, we need to backtrack a little bit.
Oh yeah, I see what we need to grab.
You know, it'd be nice if there's a talent that slightly reduced your armor's weight,
Ah, got it.
even if it is only like 0.5% each level.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I know why there isn't one, because it'd probably be a bit powerful, depending on what you're going with.
It'd reduce the intended drawback of something like Leto's armor.
Yep. Or really any of the heavy armors.
Two.
Give me a second.
Alrighty.
Probably spend a couple of trait points.
Sure, by all means. Trait rank 230. Hard to believe we've gotten so far.
Archer! Swap up! Ugly coming our way! Watch my back! Cover me!
There you go.
Cover me!
You wouldn't know, would you? I
What
know
about-
your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider.
Bad.
Little of both. For now,
Yeah, I don't even know
Good.
what that term means.
the Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. They question him to find us. A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not.
Excuse some. Things first.
This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility. In truth, it is immortals we fight, the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained.
Caste
But
system. Interesting.
immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it. For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps.
You must know about our time.
Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave, wounded, near death. I healed him, helped him return home. I wish I could help him now, but too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this. Yes.
Close?
He returned many times, gave us aid, weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world.
Dangerous thing to be
He
sharing,
said
but necessary.
his America was familiar with rebellion.
Was me.
Last time he
Oh, you-
came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay, live with us, even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return. I was a sentry of the Empress and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit. Yet even now I age only slowly.
Given practical immortality.
That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it?
Yes,
For
please tell me.
ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead. A secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do
Probably
not
made sure that there's
question.
a stock.
I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master.
But
So you understand. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since. May you find what you seek.
it's complete. I can understand her hesitation to be going against her own faction like that. Not just immortality, it's also, you know, the kind of people you work for years. It's hard to just leave that behind. And sure, it's easy to say, well, you have to do what's right. It's not that I disagree, absolutely, you should be doing what's right. It's just not an easy choice to make. Because if it was truly that easy a choice to make, most would be taking it, don't you think? Right, traits. Fine. I just need to max out Mind's Eye, and my damage should increase very significantly. Sure, if I was solo, it'd be a lot easier to do a stealth build, but I don't mind really.
Alright, I'm switching away from that weapon. Now I can't be tempted to use it.
Alrighty. golden blade. So there's gonna be fire here, is what I'm getting out of this.
And stay down! Watch my back! Cover me! Cover me!
The lizard things resist lightning a little. Not a big deal, really. And once I leave this area, I'm pretty sure nothing resists lightning, so...
And there's the next dungeon. You know what the biggest problem with the weapon mods from the Frozen Rat area
What
is
is
just
it?
how freaking big they are.
I guess that is a pretty big one on your gun, if that's what you're referring to.
It gets worse. Look at this. It practically doubles the size of the gun.
What does that particular mod even do?
Throwing knives, which cause bleeding. So it's actually extremely good. You know what? I've never used this gun, so I think I'll try it out.
Should be fun to see. The undying one, right?
Yep. Huh, we don't have Eslin's band.
We don't? How strange.
Stay down! Watch my back!
Yeah, with Eslin's band, this thing gets a hidden buff. In fact, hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, yeah, if you have the Eslin's band, it reduces the time for the buff on by 3 minutes.
Ooh, that was rough.
However, I'm not too into this weapon.
Yeah, it's a neat burst fire weapon, but the only reason I'd use it is for its fixed mod, where, you know, free don't have to die.
Running low!
Lorb. Shock.
Honestly, in the end, I think I like the hand cannon best.
Hard to go wrong with a simple hand cannon.
Especially if we had the Vulcan detonator.
We did it!
Which is definitely something we're gonna have.
Stay there! And stay down!
More trait points, always welcome, I'd say. Galvanized iron is too.
You didn't see a purple item laying around, did you?
Just the trait point I grabbed.
I grabbed the trait point. I guess it doesn't really matter. And I don't remember which location we are in.
To go.
Not sure if we already got this or not. Oh, yeah, we already got this one. Oh, well.
If I remember right, there's no alternate for this one, so we should be fine.
It's not a world boss.
Archer, watch yourself! Cover me! Reloading! Damn, is it over? Reloading! Reloading!
I got it.
Annoying.
Very annoying, yeah.
Still standing. Got all my parts. I call that a win.
Sadly, the warlord armor does not work too well like that.
Trail. A verdant string. Hey, for once I get to open the door that didn't open from the other side. Yo.
Alright, that's the way we came from. So we want to go north. After Anyway, we want to go north.
It's the wrong way then.
But then again, there's nothing over here.
A big open spot, you'd think there would be.
I think I see where we need to go.
Wonder if there's supposed to be a boss.
Way down south.
Big guy, incoming! Stay down! Running low!
Alright, this isn't actually the way we need to go. I just wanted to kill that guy.
Slaying world bosses that are minding their own business is just what we do.
All you got? Stay down!
This almost out of it. Oh, there. Oh, grab some over there too. Nice of him.
And did we go through here already? Yeah, I think we did.
Wasn't this the first dungeon we did?
Yep, it is. It just wasn't showing up on my screen for some reason. Well, back to the waypoint.
Or at least be able to max Mind's Eye fairly soon.
That's not right.
While he's doing that, I'll go ahead and grab a sip. That feels a lot better.
There we go.
Yeah, the corrosion is from him accidentally shooting me, and I know if I complain, he's gonna say to stop being in my way. Yeah, I was trying to get a cheeky slash, and that didn't end well for me, did it?
Reloading! Reloading! That all you got?
Huh, I guess we've got most everything from here already.
Looking that way, yeah. Well, that was frustrating. Simulacrum.
It's kind of weird how there's no lore or anything to read in this entire zone.
I didn't notice that, but you're right. Oh, found the dungeon.
Yep.
Everyone okay?
To go.
Now Sept, you bastard! Running low!
Liking the hive gun?
Yeah, like I said, I like it. The hive cannon. And it gets even better with bolt and detonator. Because then it also sets everything on fire.
Including yourself.
Nope. Unless you hit yourself with it.
Hit yourself. Tedious to be smashing every pot, but just ones that are convenient range. Be too unreasonable, I think. There's all the scrap over here. I do notice that enemies have a slight delay between when they dive at you and when they actually slash. I imagine that's entirely intentional. I got ambushed.
Yeah, I'll try to get to you.
Just be careful, the guy's walking right over my corpse looking right at you. Well, this is why I got the extra HP on death, the trait boost. He got bored and wandered off. How weird. Just be careful, he's around the corner there somewhere. Yeah, this is why I got the extra HP while dead boost.
Top off! Everyone okay?
Oh, hey, find something new.
Stay down!
Stock invisible. Firearms talent reduced when crouch increases movement speed, enemy awareness range further. Not a bad one either if we were going stealth builds.
All you got?
That was worth it just for the scrap.
Give me a second to get a different hat.
Don't forget to spend traits too if you have a moment. Probably put glutton a bit more.
Alright, let's hope I don't die too fast.
Shouldn't we be more worried about me then? Martyr, guard in. Martyr's guard. It's an interesting name. Dang, I'm really liking the lightning damage from this gun.
That was nuts.
Somehow that worked.
What made you so concerned it wouldn't?
Because I could not heal from Dragon Hearts, and I had constant health degeneration.
Oh dear.
So I basically relied on having as much damage on him as constantly as possible.
Between that and the ridiculous lightning overload damage, I think we took care of it.
The overload damage only works if multiple enemies are next to each other.
Well, that's a shame. But at least it's good for crowd control then.
Let's return to base for just a minute.
Not a problem.
Because I need to go to the bathroom. Holy crap.
Gotta
So
do what you
apologies everyone, but we will be right back in just a minute. So I shall be right back shortly.
Nice. Really wanted to like the rifle more than I actually ended up liking it, if we're completely honest. It is cool, that's for sure. And the fact to get it pretty much right after leaving Earth and soon in Rome really does highlight that, oh, you're not just going to be getting Earth weapons. Oh no, you're going to get plenty of alien ones too, which I think is very good. Because, like I said, this game was a bit of a slow start, but once you leave Earth and head over to the Stargate, stuff that reminds me of this show Stargate, go through the portal to other worlds, and they're all just so exotic and unique.
All right, sorry about that, but I am back. Let me take a quick minute to upgrade some stuff.
Not a problem. Just remember to go before you start your subathon next time.
Hello there.
What's rambling on? Well, anyway.
I mean, it's been going on for 3 hours now.
Well, true enough. I
Later.
only have a pen. Yeah.
Also, as a minor note, Monster and Sunny D is a very interesting combination.
That is not a combo I would have considered. Dang, we are generating base walls. No wonder this held out against the Reaper so long. I take it the NPCs in here all have unique dialogue as you progress through the game normally?
Kind of, but not really.
Oh, that's a bit of a letdown.
Take care, my friend.
They don't comment on stuff that happens off of Earth.
I guess they don't have much way of knowing what's going on in the other worlds, yeah.
Hello again.
Alright, I guess if you're ready, we can continue on.
Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, the loading screen reminded me the dragon was set up to be a big deal, but then it kinda wasn't.
There's a different dragon.
How's that?
I forgot to change my rings over.
What ledges you?
Alright, I wonder which boss we're gonna have.
To go.
And it's the Ravager. Do you want to kill it or wake it up?
I would like to see what it says when we wake it, just because I didn't get to have that combo.
Alright, give me just a second to look it up.
How's it going? Hello, Enra Hops. Sorry, we're doing well. Well, thanks. Sorry, when I'm doing a multiplayer, I can sometimes get caught up with my buddy here. We're just about to complete the main story here. I just need to complete this, and then I believe it's a straight shot to the final boss.
Alright, I think I might be able to do this with the beam rifle.
On this.
Alright, just remember to stay right there.
Yeah, this is definitely a game I've grown to like quite a bit over the handful of streams we've had of it. I'm gonna step back and let him solve the puzzle. Lifed it. How addicted you are. We've gotten quite a bit of the different boss weapons here.
Alright, there's a bit of lag coming from you, I think.
Be in the right timing. Unfortunate, but yeah, when multiplayer, there's going to be a bit of lag, and that can potentially throw off things that require timing.
Oh crap, I got it completely backwards.
Backwards. I think the alternator's still probably my favorite primary gun, but I can't deny I've been getting quite attached to the Eye of the Storm lately. Jasper's been going for a kind of a jack-of-all-trades kind of build, while I've been focusing mostly on range combat, since I figure, hey, the range combat's what makes this game stands
Hey,
out.
how long this can take.
After we beat the final boss, we might do a bit of survival or adventure mode just to keep things going. My buddy Jasper here is in the middle of a subathon, and so he's gonna be going as soon as keep going even after I finish. So it's gonna be exciting.
And run up to him.
Grow stronger, and a cub disturbs my rest. What does it hope to gain through this concursion? Endless questing. No different than others of your kind. To what end, cub? You seek to end that which has no end. The terse lives of maggots are often idealistic and abrupt. I was here before the ban. I watched as they landed on my shores, fleeing a plague they could not escape, just as you do now. Tell me, cub, what makes you think you can succeed where all other worlds have fallen?
I know things about
Do
they
you
didn't.
think the root does not know? The root is all, and is in all. You cannot hide from it. Even I, who have lived longer than your people have existed, cannot hide from it forever. The root has pierced this world, cub. Soon it will know what I know. How this world and I are bound together. I would wish that it not come to that. So, if you do plan to face it, take this. I need not your thanks nor well wishes. Only do what you believe you can do. Go now, before I regret our meeting.
I do like how there's some options beyond just combat for interacting with a number of the bosses. Makes the game feel a lot more, the game world feel a lot more alive, you know? This game was absolutely a pleasant surprise, and I'm very glad Jasper talked me into giving it a go.
And this time I'll let you shoot the lock off.
There's prison down at the bottom.
And now we get to have a chat with Mr. Quiet.
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see a human again. How the hell did you get here? This world.
This game 40 years until I try hardcore mode. Yeah, survival mode can get really rough really quickly. You told me to search for that crystal.
The root mother, you said. Why would she send you after me?
I have to stop the route to the dragon's
Root
tunnel.
on the atoll. You mean Ward 17? Why in God's name would you? Oh, holy hell. Clawbone's the source. Harsgard's dreamer was the gate. My life's work. Fair warning. You're walking a pretty dangerous road, but maybe, just maybe, you'll succeed where I failed. How can I help?
Who's
Harsgard. That madman connected a dreamer directly to the root. That's how it all started.
So that's how the root got here in the first place.
How could I have? The root came from everywhere. But if Clawbone's the center, tell you what, I know how to get in. There's a mirror in Ward 13, not where the survivors live, in the lower floors. Locked away. That mirror is like a door to the other wards. Here. This key will let you unlock the computer connected to the mirror.
Wait, I have more questions.
But don't waste time. The Root aren't waiting around for you.
What
Hell
can I
if
expect
know.
first off?
The Root's been there since the beginning. And if the dragon, or whatever's in there now, is their master, bring everything you got. Don't take anything for granted.
Why don't you come with?
Look at me. Do I look like I still got any fight left in me? I wish I could. But those days are long gone. You're the last hope now.
Not the Root like I am. No, why'd you
I
quit?
regret giving up. The answer was right under my nose if only I hadn't stopped looking. But it cost me a lot to get this far. I sacrificed everything. Everyone I knew and loved. I'd had enough. Oh, I don't mean it's not worth a shot, especially if you've got nothing left to lose. Just do yourself a favor, huh? Accept the price you paid to get there. It'll help you when it's over. Good luck. You'll need it.
Founder's Key. Item obtained. Here's back stuff. Let me got a new trait point if I remember right, so worth it to put more mind's
You
eye.
need just a second.
Oh sure, not a problem. Oh, hardcore mode, not survival. Oh. I'm not gonna mess with the difficulty
Equipping
stuff
some
too.
slightly better weapons.
I'm not messing with difficulty too much until I'm a bit further and a bit more experience with the game because, well, me and Jasper have done survival mode a good bit, but it's usually me who causes us to get wiped.
Time to go
So.
shoot the dreamer a little bit.
The loading screens did say that the dreamers thought that the gates thought they were just windows to the worlds, but they were actually doors, and that's how the Root got invited. But by closing the gate, we won't destroy the Root themselves, but we will at least stop them from getting in here. There's progress, and
Take care then.
I'll bring the lightning gun instead of the alternator this time, if only because that seems a bit more useful given what we're fighting.
Oh, apparently we never did this for you.
Oh right, we need to find the missing fuse and get through. Here's expect. Make character beat game without dying. If you died, character lead. You're not gonna know the game if you want to live. That's
Oh,
about
that's
what
a
I
bit
expected.
awkward.
Yeah, I know this. I think that one also requires you to beat the game before you unlock it. But yeah, I don't think. Honestly, I wish the little lore bits from like the computer and books was kept in a little journal or something so that I could read them at my leisure. Having to walk back to them all manually is a bit tedious, especially since I'm gonna be honest, the lore of this game is a bit intimidating when you first started. Like, I did joke that, wow, this game has a lot of things with capital letters. It's like Destiny. Keeps saying, the Dreamers, the War, it's the Root, and before I know what any of those things actually are, which caused it to be a bit intimidating. And yeah, that's what caused me to have a bit of a rough time when I first tried Destiny too. So many words with capital letters meaning that means something completely different, and I have no way of knowing what. Right, this is where we needed to go last time to discover. Truth about. Oh yeah, there's some items in here. Easy trait points. Founder's key. Here we are. Fucking dreamers. Wiki for this game. Yeah. After I beat a game, I start looking up stuff on it. So, oh right, system lock. I have to undo the system lock to open up the
You
window.
gotta turn it on.
Yeah, I forgot. Whoops. Initialize the mirror. Complete. That said, I will say this game managed to hook me a lot better than Destiny did, that's for sure. I guess because once you start entering an episode of Stargate, it just starts wowing me. Seeing all these different worlds and all their histories and stuff. This game has a surprisingly...
Now, let me make sure I've got like my weak spot and crit damage and whatnot at max.
Alright, I should get my range damage up. Mind's Eye, here we are. Alright, let me just finish. I'm almost done with maxing Mind's Eye, so I'm doing well, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully, kinda. Sorta. Alright. I will say, the fact there's no enemies here at all is actually kind of freaky. There it is, grabbing the World Stone. I think it's called the World Stone. But yeah. In a way, the fact there's no enemies here makes it more creepy than if there was. I think that's a nice touch. Destiny, I don't know if I'm sad about that or happy. Sorry, Destiny just didn't pull me in, but this game certainly
In you
has.
go.
Not to say Destiny's bad, I guess it just didn't synergize with me. Alright, looks like we're getting pulled to the dream world.
Once again, the children of the core think to change the inevitable.
It'd be nice if you could skip this.
They do not see the truth. The
It does get a bit
futility of their
long. It
actions.
does get a little long, yeah.
We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good.
This is the first time we hear the Roots try and...
Children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living.
the Roots'
The
point of view of
children
everything.
are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord. We bring peace, equality, silence. All are one within our embrace.
Kind of interesting seeing the Roots take on the whole
Children
situation.
resist what cannot be resisted. They fight a battle that cannot be won. Their actions are ultimately irrelevant. No matter how many times they rise, they will be destroyed. We will consume.
Luckily, it's focusing on Jasper, not me, so that'll make this a lot easier. Sorry about that, I needed to revive you earlier.
Yeah, you really did.
Luckily, it
And
does.
you shouldn't have run in so close either.
I do appreciate that it skips the cutscene. They're all. It's like they know it's gonna be a little long, so. Alright, we got it that time. And of course, this is one we can't skip, so let's hopefully we get it on the first try here, so that That is a pretty neat design, though, I will say. That didn't work.
Okay, there is just a ton of lag on your.
Need the long gun ammo for my rifle.
Alright, we gotta go. What the heck? Oh, God. You really need to use your other gun here since I'm using this. Alright, let's start making our way. I can't do anything because all the
Gotta get the ammo refills here.
Alright, let's go.
Shoot, we got it.
I'll be right back again. And then we can switch over to mine and do a couple of adventures.
Alright, sounds good. Oh, it's bad. Thank you much, Enra. And look, there's our boat from the start of the game. Or at least I think it's... Well, it's probably not the one from the opening cutscene, because that one got capsized by the wave. But hey, we can finally go home, and you can see in the distance the route is gone. Or at least mostly. Well, I suppose it's not a cinematic end without the base collapsing in the background. Well, the lighthouse is gone. Hopefully no one lived under it. And here are the credits. Gotta have a collapse indeed.
Alright.
First traits. Max out Mind's Eye and footwork game speed. I should probably leave here real quick. Let's go to the menu real quick because the adventures and survivals are a lot
And
easier.
getting back into it.
Like, I found it's a bit easier when Jasper is the one running it, so. We're gonna do some adventure mode now, see if we can get any good drops out of it. Last played Find and normal. I've noticed there's a decent amount of gear. Apparently, my understanding is there's a decent amount of gear that can only be found in adventure mode that's not in the main story. So, we've been doing it a decent amount. Actually, what number is this here while we're waiting for him? I forgot to put the number here. I'll have to make sure when I
you should be able to join.
record the VOD. Yeah, shit. Part 9. Only part 9? Huh. Alright, there you are. I'll also add a little 9 here. So, so that's more clear what part we're... Gears in the main story just takes more time to run through because you gotta reset to get new drops. The cosmetic currency is mostly from... Also, welcome to the stream, one weirdo. And the currency for skins is from survival mode, I believe, yeah.
Alright, so I want to get the
You said there was
Vulcan
some...
detonator, so we'll try this a couple of times, see how it works.
That sounds good. And you said there were some things that are in adventure mode that aren't in the main story?
That obelisk thing is, yes. As well as the queen and one or two other things.
I was, I just wanted to double check because it's been a while. I know even the main story has some variations depending on what kind of dungeons you get when you play through.
Oh, we have the scavenger's armor, so let's go do that. Because I definitely want that scavenger's armor.
Good to know the Skaven aren't too threatening in this game. Or at least that's what Jasper keeps calling them, so... I'm actually not too familiar with what it is they're from. So I'll have to take his word for it.
Turning it off and decent, if that helps a little bit.
But one of my skulls is handling... Looks like one of my skulls is handling some of the enemies up there. Bandages. Iron. Amount of scrap at least. Have to be careful though. I know the red barrels are explosive because standard video game conventions.
He's down. Reloading.
Big guy.
Got a big one coming our way. How's that, you bastard?
Well, that could have gone worse. Simulacrum. Won't say no to a free one of those, dang.
Ooh, nice.
Burden of the Warlord. What does that do? Reduces the effective range of all firearms, but increases their damage. Still, it's not too often we've been getting new gear for a while, so it's nice to have it now.
Yeah, it looks like this is the way we're gonna have to go, unfortunately.
You're getting some good scrap out of the deal. 2. We are. Odvar, help protect the anointed, whatever lay beyond the gate, did not see the malice of Guari. Yeah, remember how I said some of the stuff at the start of the game kind of felt a bit intimidating stuff? Text like that is.
Ooh, oh no.
Just because it's clearly is. I mean, now I understand precisely what it's saying here. But my point is at the start I had no idea and was kind of freaked out by how little I understood of it.
That all you got? Watch my back!
ideally I'm not using my own melee weapon for anything other than smashing boxes for scrap. Jasper has made it themselves a bit of an all-rounder so they can go at long and short range pretty easily. Ooh, purple thing. Purple's good, right? Razor wire necklace. What does that do? It just increases bleeding damage dealt, melee range by bleeding 50%. Not bad, I guess, depending on what kind of element you wish to focus on. Guess he had the same idea I did. We'll grab the scrap up here.
Big and ugly's coming our way! Watch my back!
Now that's good teamwork in action. Lead can be fun though, run swarm or pet build. Yeah, it can be. Just not running many things right now that use it. I still like the alternator quite a bit, but keep accidentally using the fire bombs poorly and detonating myself or Jasper, and he doesn't. And understandably, Jasper's not too pleased when I do that. So I figure it's worth trying something else out here and there. Where we just came from. Here. Yeah, I do like the fire and ice combo the alternator runs. Which is funny, because usually I'm not very good at aiming in a game like this, so I don't stick to rifles, but I've been doing pretty okay. At least compared to how I usually do it.
Watch out! He's down! Cover me!
No reason to be conservative with the ammo boxes now that we've beaten the game and we're not going to be in any trouble anytime soon. Plus, I don't want Jasper to get all angry I'm taking all the ammo.
All you got? Won't fit.
Excellent.
Alright, get ready for a very annoying boss.
It's the teleporting. Is it the teleport? While. Ammo's why I have no less than 500 ammo boxes on me. Yeah, we don't use consumables that often, which is why I've got a decent supply, and why I should really be a lot less
I honestly
concerned.
don't know what weapon to use, so I guess I'll just stick with this one. I'm just gonna say his attacks do not go off when they seem like they will go off.
Ninja rat. Buff rat. Yeah, it's trying to block my view, but oh, wait, but boss fight over here. Don't need to be conservative with these. Here we are.
Ooh, that's an annoying boss fight.
Obix bracelets. Yeah, looking for Jasper was focused
But at
on me the whole
same time. The item you get from him is very nice.
Obix charm. Oh right, it's not a ring. It's not an accessory. It's something I exchange for a weapon. Yeah, like if he focused on me for most of the time.
Which is good because I forgot to change my helmet.
You knew you forgot something?
I forgot to change my helmet. Which means I wouldn't have been able to heal.
Oh right, the helmet's part of the set that converts your dragon hearts into a buffing item instead of a healing item. But yeah, it's really good because otherwise Jasper would have very limited healing options. Let's heal. Alright, going then.
Already got a big guy.
Oh, there's another one. Skulls are really doing some good work. Sometimes for survival mode, I like to go just with a full invocation build so that I can keep summons handling the stuff for me. Worked well for a couple runs, but I'm not very good at this game, so I can only get so far. Jasper on his own has gotten to like 17 boss kills in survival mode. I've only gotten like 6 at best. Took a bit of time, but
And this leads us to the dungeon we need to go to.
since we got most of the gear, Jasper's been a bit picky about what kind of venture we're doing, just to try and make sure we are getting at least some decent stuff we don't already have. Weeds and also use like Soul Link or Soul Ember. I mostly just use the skull summons since they're both flying and ranged, so enemies have trouble aiming at them. And unless it's roam, I have a hard time accidentally hitting the wrong target.
Watch my back! Who's next? That's all you got.
I do appreciate the little things this game does to make the whole thing a lot more convenient. Like allowing you to get ammo past the cap as long as it's up to the same amount you can hold in the magazine, or whatever it's actually called.
Heavy guy coming in.
Basically so you can reload and still have a full ammo capacity and storage. I appreciate that.
Watch my back!
I'll say it's a shame I haven't learned about this game sooner, but then again, I guess it's hard to go through. I actually only started playing Souls-like games very recently. Yeah. So I guess even if I had, it wouldn't have been on my radar for a good while. Oh, better late than never, I suppose. Got the flyer. Exactly what the ranged ally should be doing. Pristine essence. I do appreciate that they don't have ice physics, despite this being an winter-themed area. Again, a lot of the little things here really add up to make this game such a nice experience.
Now set, you bastard! And stay there! Reloading!
Good point. Oh yeah, I kept accidentally falling off into the abyss here and there too. Probably afford one of these, just to be safe. Come to me, my minions. Again, no point in being conservative. Oh my, you're a big boy. Galvanized.
Don't keep going forward.
Alright, we have to clean these areas thoroughly before we keep going.
God, there's a puzzle coming up that I'm going to have to do.
I generally just let Jasper handle the puzzles because, well, it's a bit tricky when you're playing through a game that's where one person has played before and the other hasn't. And I figure it'd be better to let him solve them rather than have him sit around waiting for me to try and figure it out, because sometimes I solve them quickly, sometimes I solve them very slowly. And I don't want to force him to have to sit around.
Alright, don't touch anything.
Oh crap, this reminds me of the Crystal Tower from Final Fantasy III. I'll just hang back here, thank you. Convey and Lamia Souls-like, even though I played honestly sad because it would have been more fun. I actually haven't played any Dark Souls proper games. My buddy gave me Sekiro and said, if you're only going to ever play one, make it this one. And I enjoyed that game quite a bit, and I ended up picking up Elden Ring, which released shortly after I finished. And after that, Jasper recommended me this one, since I seem to be liking the genre. Jasper was not the one who gave me... For the record, Jasper was not the one who gave me Sekiro, it was someone else, but since he saw that I was liking them a lot, he figured, hey, why don't I try this one? A bit more. It'll be a bit different since it has guns and stuff. I thought, oh, that does sound interesting. Ah, the scavenger gear. This is the gear that makes scrap magnet to you, right?
Yep.
Nice.
Design-wise, it could use some touch-ups, but otherwise it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And I know what you mean there as well.
And now let's see if we can get the Vulcan detonator.
Just some different takes on how to handle a game like that. The easiest way is to just have both go in for the first time, but this is a bit of an older game now, so... Well, not old, just not exactly new, so... It's probably easier just to go here, especially since... Or, go with I felt it would be easier to go with Jasper than try and track down someone who hasn't tracked down a friend who hasn't played it yet
Nope.
and is interested in playing it. And we're just trying to mostly make sure we get something where we can actually get new gear. Before this game, we actually did play a good set of Stardew games to Stardew multiplayer together for a bit, but after a certain point, you get. That's a good game, don't get me wrong, but after a while, we felt it was time to move on to something else, and he recommended me this one when that was the case, and that's how we're playing it now. Odds are, once we get feel we're done with this one, we'll do the same thing. We'll pick out a new game to play together.
And again.
Our schedules don't always line up, so our schedules only line up for a few days of the week, so we want to make sure we can get some good multiplayer matches in then. So Jasper has had a bit of time off, that's why he's trying to go through a subathon. Mini subathon? He's in the middle of one right now, so I'm just joining him for part of it. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I was a little iffy on it at first because it was kind of drab. It had some generic.
This is the funnest part of
It
the
was like I
game.
said, it was confusing at first. It had a drab color palette, but then we stepped through the gate to the Rome, however you pronounce it.
And just imagine what it was like before they had before the save examiner thing.
Dang, that does sound rather frustrating. Sorry, I'm tripping over my words a bit here. Trying to split between React in here and Jasper here. Alright, here we are. Loading new mode. Alright, see if we can get some new gear here.
And technically, it's a little bit worse in multiplayer because you have to wait the 5 seconds before you can travel.
Oh yeah, I'm aware. Yeah, that's a bit of annoying.
All right, we got it this time.
Okay, good. I'm gonna try the alternator again just because I keep saying it's a favorite, but I'm not using it very much. I just have to be very careful with the firebomb because again, if I'm not smart, I'll accidentally
The
burn
worst part
myself.
about Burden of the Warlord is that it's almost completely overdone by other rings.
SMGs are I'm a bit more. I usually, given the choice, I usually you pick those over a rifle, just because with a rifle I'm more likely to miss. But at least with an SMG I can spray and pray. Not that you're supposed to be doing that, granted, but yeah. Remember how I said earlier it's hard to tell which areas which ledges you can jump up and which you can't. That's a pretty good example of one that you'd think would be able to, but you can't.
Found a dungeon over here.
Burden of the Warlord again. Oh, thank you for following, Ara. I play just about anything on this channel, anything I'm in the mood for on this channel, so feel free to drop by anytime you see something that catches your eye. I recently just finished up Yakuza Like a Dragon, so I'm probably going to be figuring out new games to be playing next.
Let's see if this is the right dungeon.
I also just got done finishing off Digimon Survive, which is a bit more of a VN. So
All right, the one we're looking for. Mag gear.
sorry about that, Nar. Yeah. And Twitch ads are a little annoying. I tried to set mine to have only 1 minute ads 3 times each
Yeah, I'm gonna see
hour.
if it's the right one first. Oh, it is. Okay, you see that thing up ahead of us? Don't shoot it.
Okay.
Alright, now we gotta run.
Assuming these guys continue, so hold on. Ah! Crap. Ah, yes, they do infinitely respawn. In that case, I'm just gonna follow Jasper and hope for the best.
And there we go.
The Vulcan's detonator. Yeah, what's this one? Bombs to V. We are. Increase explosion damage.
Thank you very, very much for that.
Not enough room.
I know it's Twitch, it's all. Because it cut you off, so I don't know what you said. It makes me want to keep streaming. Yeah, I know what you mean there. YouTube isn't quite as optimized for streaming, but they have been making it really annoying. I tried to make my ads a little less frustrating by making it just 1 minute of them for 3 times an hour instead of the usual hour and twice of a minute and a half per hour, but as
That thing's
I
a bit
absolutely
loud.
take feedback,
I didn't
so if you have
realize
any
that.
thoughts. Bleeding effect to steals teams. Seems like there's a pretty good bleed build in all of this.
Oh, a bleed build? Let's see here. Do we have the Razor Stone? So, with the Razor Stone, see how I did an AoE attack right there?
I think so, yeah.
So, with the Vulcan Detonator, you doing that will set everything on fire.
Oh, wow.
But if I also have the Razor Stone, it'll also cause it to start bleeding.
So you can stack bleed and fire.
Yep.
A lot of dot damage.
Oh, and the main attack from the Hive Cannon sets things on fire now too.
Oh, it sounds like you can really load up the enemy with debuffs. But you can't. I guess though. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've gone back and forth of whether I should move over. Maybe I can even stream to both platforms, something I've considered. Oh, 5 tier 1 subs? Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I don't think I've ever gotten gifts of
I guess we can do a couple of random
like that before.
adventures
Thank you
now.
very much.
Is there some sort of specific thing you might think you would want to do or take or get or whatever? Even though I know you don't really know a ton about the various items in the game.
Unfortunately, I'm learning about each item as I get them, so I can't say with 100% certainty what I want to go for. I might try and stream to additional platforms, if at all possible. I recently got an upgrade to my computer here, so it should be able to handle a bit more than before. Likewise, I'm trying to look into ways to try and to make my stream a bit more personalized, a bit more unique. Like, I started with it just using the Sylveon icon there, since I thought, hey, a cute mascot could be good. Might even go for one of those VTuber things. Maybe. Not exactly the most original, but hey, it could be cute, right? Yeah, I'm learning as I go here, both in game and as a streamer here.
Let's see here. Let me try to think of a place to go. You might want to get your go turn in that mod we got.
All right, thanks.
Yeah? Fine. Let's have a look.
Frozen Mist projectile that deals 10 frost
I think we still got
damage.
a bunch of stuff on courses.
Releases a freezing cloud that lasts 10, applies frostbite to all enemies, applies 3 stacks. The direct hit. Ooh. This one looks useful. What does frostbite do to enemies again?
It slows them.
I've got work to do.
As we do, welcome my wall bank. Also, I'm just want to give my streams a bit more identity to them. Right now, I'd mostly just stick to laid-back things. Not
So long.
laid-back things. So I try to keep things chill. I'm not one of those screaming streamers. I can see the appeal in
Now
those,
go.
but I'm not really that kind of person.
Certainly.
So I do have
It
that.
also counts as an explosive for the Vulcan
right,
detonator.
Right, the scavenger stuff. Where's the Here, no void, twisted cage. There's scavenger armor. Here we are. Ammo on pickups increase total range melee damage dealt. Stack 7 time, will last 30 seconds at 50%. Pickup grant 2 stacks. Interesting. Damage per stack. Interesting, but I'm kind of wanting to stick with this, especially since momentum works really well
safe
with
out there.
the SMG here, as you've seen. Because if I can start getting critical hits, they can really begin stacking up. Chili comfy. Know what you mean?
Let's try some hard mode dungeons. Or
Should be fun.
adventures, I guess I should say.
Sounds good to me. We don't need to upgrade our gear or anything for it, right?
No. Oh, we got a number of nice things. Look at them burn.
Sad, you bastard! What is that?
Oh, right, I need to spend my traits, don't I? 11? Oh, crap. Let's see. I think I might want to max this out simply because I'm going to be doing a lot of walking. Mod power generation might be really good for me, just to make sure I have a decent amount of everything. Summon. Well, that was a surprise. Thank you. Big thanks to the skulls for pointing out enemies that were sneaking up on us.
How's that, you bastard?
Where's the ice one? Wildfire. Oh, so that's only on a primary, huh? It's here we are.
And already got a new item.
Seaver's Band. Increases evade speed and movement speed after slide.
And I just realized we really need to do an Earth adventure to get try to get Bravis.
Oh yeah, and I'm still missing the wood skin, bark skin, or whatever it's called. It's like the new ice mod can only be put on long guns.
It can be put on anything.
Oh, I'll have to double check then. I thought I didn't see it show up on the...
Oh dear. So you're gonna want health regen here.
And, huh? So... the tacits. They're not as upgraded, but it should be fine, I guess. This also means...
Unfortunately, we have neither Eslan's Band or Blood Font. This is a rush to the end.
Alright, here we go. Citadel's Curse. That should help a little, actually.
Top off! Eyes on!
Summon some allies here.
Just keep moving forward.
Going.
Top off!
Good. So I need to get more points into the death thing there. Death timer. Here we are.
Alright, we are almost there. No need to take your anger out on that stuff. And thank you for the new follow again.
Dude. Rush to the end.
Alright, it's just up here.
We are checkpoint.
Thank God.
Completed. Reach the containment chamber. Wastelanders.
Oh, that's worth low.
Is it at least a good flail?
I don't know, I don't use flails.
Well, dang.
I am very picky about what I use. Probably a little bit too much, but oh well. It's all about the style.
Well, you know what they say, fashion is true endgame.
Yep, and like somebody said in chat, I'm pretty sure it's just high. Also, the general advantages of just being a slow.
Cover me! What is that? He's down!
The Berserker set.
That's what
I'm
now?
not sure which set that is.
Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Inara, and thank you again for the gift subs there.
Warlord. Warlord can be pretty good. I like it because it has just Anyway, I like it because it has a health regen, or not regen, but health still.
Excellent.
But against bosses, it takes a pretty specific setup. And against the ones that do like burning or any sort of just like chip damage, it can kill you pretty fast, I found. And we went the wrong way. Against just the trash out here can be pretty good though. Because if you ever get low on health, you can just shoot a box. Or slide into one. And that all does a pretty decent job of getting your health back.
While I was doing that, congratulations. Congratulations to Fail Safe. Congratulations to Open. And congratulations to Poor Annie. Congratulations, Trainer Infinity. Congratulations, Pixel Hagitsu. Hopefully, the sub will make things. And thanks once again to the person. Thanks once again to Nara who made the gifts to begin with. Tonight was a lot more exciting. That's for sure.
Pretty good ring for using summons.
Soul Link. Summons will steal 10%. Soul Link steals life for the Soul Link. So it steals life for the user? For the summon?
Yep. So they heal you as they shoot things.
Actually, there's something. This is damage, doesn't. What I have here again? Mental. Chamber. Press 7%.
And I don't really wear the armor, but yeah, it's a pretty good reward.
That's what I had there. Going to balance, just straight up increased damage for melee and range. Yar.
Stay down!
Don't fall.
That was uncomfortably close, yes. Fall. Probably should have just let them get me if I was gonna fall. If I fall, he can't revive me under any circumstances.
The biggest drawback to this gun, very low ammo.
With the bleeding just fine. Just get my ammo back real quick. No need to be conservative with it.
Did you run out of ammo?
Yeah, I just used an ammo box. I've got so many as well.
Not enough room. Won't fit.
We got a pretty big region this time. I will say Warlord set is great for situations like this, where I can just set people on fire and just constantly kill off of them.
Do that. Whoops.
Where the heck is it at? Oh, it's off the map.
That was rather weird.
I'm switching back to the ricochet rifle because I hate these areas. And it's extremely good in them.
Cover me!
Oh crap.
A little rough.
Eyes on. Might not be over.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Not too bad.
Just wanted to use that.
I'm surprised you're not wearing that scavenger's armor.
Top off!
Trying to think of a fun build to do, I guess. Yes.
Here they come.
Watch my back!
The only damage he took in that entire thing was just
Over?
a stray bullet from me.
Reloading!
Or remember, hit the close one first. Although you might want to put fire on the ranged guy. I'm basically going to hit him with all the debuffs. Well, that was painful.
Oh, we haven't gotten the black
Still
tier yet.
standing. Got all my parts.
Yep, that's a new one.
Maybe I should go with an ice build. Do you have a recommended setup for that?
For ice, you want the... The handheld weapon doesn't really matter. But you're going to want Frozen Mist and Cold Spear, are both your two ice inflicting abilities. And then for armor, you'd probably want the Cultist set. Due to the fact that it constantly regenerates mod duration, or power, I mean, and it does increase mod duration. There's also the, well, hold on. The Twisted Cage armor set is also decent. So you could do two-part cultist for the extra, or just one part cultist. And then of course 2-part Twisted Cage. Those two are your primary mod increasing, or mod damage increasing abilities. Or armors, I mean.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Since ice itself doesn't do damage.
It just makes it easier. That's why I thought it might be interesting. It's primarily, pretty much entirely a support or backup. You have the tower. Gonna get the third. Are we gonna get the third one and discover where that goes?
We already did the tower.
Oh, huh. Feels a bit unsatisfying with the third part of their missing.
That will be the armor set that's also fairly decent. Though I don't think it would really work for ice.
That with the beam.
Alright, unfortunately I definitely have to change weapons for this. Okay, this time, you're not going to want to use that. Well, yeah, you should be fine. But we need to shoot him in the legs.
It's the legs. Got it. Bunker. Go. This guy, have we spotted him yet?
Yep, we have. That's why we need to focus on the legs.
Reloading!
Get over here now. Get over here now. We get surrounded by mobs.
Get it! Reloading!
Ah, dang it. don't shoot those things when they're near each other, because that's going to happen.
Swapping out for the other rifle.
Watch my back! See us!
Alright, get in the middle. Alright, here he comes. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do it.
Watch my back!
Yeah, unfortunately.
I aimed at those chicken legs to the best of my ability.
I guess we can just go down the line doing adventures.
No problem, just let me get my gear done again since we now have new items.
Keep moving. Yeah? Fine. Let's have a look.
Veil black.
Yeah, good. Now go. I'm not in the mood for chat. Yeah. Yeah? Worth my...
Good
I've
to
got
see you
work to
again.
do.
Let's see what I've got.
Session already up there.
I'm going to take a quick AFK just a minute to get something to drink, so I shall be right back.
So long. Oh, traveler. What do you need? So long.
Alright, I am back.
Messing around a bit with the gear now. You said 2 twisted pieces and 1 cultist, or 2 cultists and 1 twisted?
It's either way you want to do it. Technically, it isn't the best, but it's one that was good enough.
Yeah, I recognize the set's gonna be more fun than practical. I wanted to have some fun with the freeze ability.
Let's do Earth and see if we can get Bravis. Technically, the alternator would probably be slightly better. But between Frozen Mist and Frozen Spear, that's going to be up to you. Just remember, if you use the Vulcan detonator, it will set things on fire as well. Alright, and unfortunately, there's not actually anything to get here besides a cryptolith.
That's all you got. Down.
This is a good excuse for me to.
Oh, there she is. And it looks like we can access her. Alright.
We have to do to be able to access it. Just roll bosses to make those glows light up, or
It was something that the queen gave us. Alright, over here.
oh, I see.
And it gives us 25 glow fragments.
Not bad.
So one very big negative about this armor, it starts at level 0.
Oh dear.
But of course, now that we have it, you're going to want to have 2 pieces of that. Personally, I would suggest the hat and the body being labyrinth armor. Although, actually, I'm not sure if it does bonus damage. I'll have to check some stuff. Oh, you might actually want to have 2 pieces of the void armor. Because I just realized that void armor is, actually, it's exactly the same. Okay, well, basically, you either want 2 pieces void or probably 2 pieces of the twisted armor. They give the same benefits. Void armor, though, does also give you defense. Anyway, trust fall time.
Labyrinth gear does look pretty good for what I'm trying to do, I guess. Luckily, it won't let me Goomba stomp you.
And we'll just go ahead and return back to the ward.
Guess I should upgrade these and see how well they work. Expensive to be raising all these all these gear, but then again, what else am I going to use these items for? They shouldn't be sitting in my inventory looking pretty. I need to actually.
Anything you need?
Certainly.
And the labyrinth thing doesn't count as a boss weapon, right? Doesn't count as boss gear, right?
No. You'll know if when you get to level 4, it requires the next level of iron or not.
Take care, my friend.
Anyway, technically, you'll probably want to use the alternator as your weapon, and then whatever as your sidearm. With weapon mod of choice on the sidearm.
Bottom.
I'm gonna keep trying Earth until we get Bravis.
Earth, got it.
Huh, apparently we haven't gotten everything from here. But I don't think the Sage Stone is really going to give us too much use right now.
I thought we cleaned out Earth for a while, but I guess we missed it. Superior iron, good for armor or anything else that's gotta take a bullet.
There he is, Gravis.
Running low! That all you got? That all you got?
Well, that was fast.
Was, huh?
Oh man, I think I'm hearing things.
Chan.
Don't stop. Come and get it! Grab your gun. That all you got?
Can they be both burned and frozen at the same time?
Yep.
That ain't gonna heal anytime soon.
As long as you're using Vulcan Detonator.
I think one of those would cancel out the other.
Nope.
You're dead. I ain't finished yet. Stay down. Here you go. You're dead. Stay down. I smell trouble. How's that, you bastard? Now, who's next? Go on, kill him. This ain't today.
So what's the plan with the boss here?
We're gonna kill him.
Probably better than each other, I suppose. Depot.
Hey, I know that watch me. Where'd you get it?
Odd, I thought I'd be asking you.
Yep, just tell him to screw off.
Oh, you know what I hate more than cowards, me. Well then, I guess we're done.
You're about to die, stranger!
Shrapnel shard.
Still standing. Got all my parts.
More mod generation's gonna be good. I don't know why I didn't invest in this earlier, just because pretty much everything I do revolves around mods and passion. It seemed like he could barely do anything while... Yeah. He was marked as frostbite, and he was moving pretty slow.
Yep, I also hit him with the hive stuff, so he had
Yeah, he had
reduced
basically
armor.
every status effect on him. I saw the stacks of corrosion and bleed and burn on him too.
Ah, there wasn't any bleed on him.
Wasn't a shame. Is he immune to it?
I didn't have anything that put bleed on him.
Darn, I was wondering if we could get every single status effect on the game on him. Two.
Alright, do you want to keep going, or are you done?
Good for one more if you want to go.
Alright, just let me get the mod.
I should too, just for completion's sake.
We're done here? What now? Fine, let's have a look.
It is, in general, a very good mod.
I've got work to do. Hey, traveler. Take care then.
Especially what the alternate skin for this looks like. The labyrinth suit, I mean. Stick armor skin.
Looks more corruption or radiation than anything.
That was my thought too. Actually, a lot of them feels like it turns green.
You know what? Let's go to Yesha.
Sounds good. Alright. This should be last adventure for the road.
Hold on, let me check something right fast.
Making sure we get something new this time.
Well, there's only one item that we can get here. That's new. Alright, yeah, that's pretty decent. Alright, this looks okay enough.
Reloading! Get it! Now set, you bastard! Stay down!
We still got a whole lot of the map unexplored. I wonder if this will actually do anything now. Nope.
Top off!
Now that was a well-placed AoE.
And here's the first dungeon.
Five, two.
Let's see if it's the right one.
Anae's Lament.
Reloading!
Yep, this is where we want to be.
Top off! He's down!
Right, I forgot this armor makes me vulnerable to lightning.
Cover me! Stay down!
Alright, we're gonna have a siege coming up so you're gonna want some summons. I would say replace your ice spear with the summons.
I would have guessed the spear would have been more useful, but I'll go with what you say. Oh.
Alright, so basically there's 3 things that we need to destroy. And they will be spawning endless waves of enemies. So let's go. You need to put an ice thing down on your side.
Certainly explain. Get rid of the speed.
Get your summons going.
I'm gonna swap to the alternator. Actually, I'm gonna switch my whole gear set 1 second. That is very frustrating. Okay, I'm very pissed off. They genuinely pushed me off that damn cliff.
You need to be focusing on this reanimator. You shouldn't be taking on the mobs, you need to be focusing on the reanimator. As soon as we get in, and then start focusing on it. Alright, we need to hurry up. Let's go, go, go.
over.
There you go.
That was intense.
Anyway, now you got the 2 main items for a summoning build.
Ooh. Shoot.
Alright, you want to do anything else?
Not much comes to mind. I'm worried I'm getting a bit too tired to keep going, so it might be a good time to call it then.
Alright. Well, since you're going to stop this, I'm going to move on to a different game.
Alright, well, good luck. Jasper's gonna be continuing
Yep, and
his
see you later.
he's continuing his subathon, so you can head on over to him stream if you want to see it in action. But otherwise, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll see you later.